Come on. Oh no. Secondary handle. That's right. The secondary handle. The secondary handle. Where the fuck is the secondary handle? Fuck. No fucking way. You've got to be kidding me. I knew it. I always knew I would die like this. I told everyone this is how I would die. Oh fuck. I don't want to die. Help! Help! Ah! Ah! Ah!
Hello guys, so that's the intro to Transliminal from 2022. It's another Backrooms liminal space game on the Steamdeck, of course. And we're in.
Hello? Anybody? Anyone? No? Just me? That's not good.
Yeah, been here before, mate. It's not our first rodeo. Another soul lost to the Backrooms. I don't know what the gig is here. They refer to entities and some puzzles as well, so I suppose it's a standard format. But I suppose the best thing to do is just to try and get lost. And hopefully we'll stumble across a door or puzzle or something. We've got the old drawers to open as well. There we go. Nice. I'll take it.
Who knows? Might need it.
333. Is that a puzzle item? We'll keep the flashlight on now. We'll see how much use it is in a proper dark environment. Right, which way to go next? Wouldn't be surprised if some of these areas are either dead ends or just link back to the other parts. And there's only one true exit. A telephone. Is it this one?
Yes, hello, who is this?
Signal detected at node 0 beta V1. Secondary important data is being collected. Please establish a minimum of 7 pings so we can triangulate your dimensional coordinates.
Son of a bitch.
Well, did that make sense to you? I don't know.
It's not even plugged in.
333 again.
That's something.
Cassettes will automatically play when picked up.
Disgusting.
Okay. No more clues there. At face value, it's quite a confusing looking map. So many little places and things. Okay, so that's not good, right? We've got our first obstacle. I think we've been infected now.
What is it?
What the hell's just... Why isn't anything working now? Why is the flashlight not working? Who's this? We've got a human.
Stand there. Grab a spot on the couch.
Who the hell are you? Bob? Well, that all went weird for a brief moment.
Please, sit.
Who the hell was that? What, this guy?
I could take a rest for a while.
TV these days really makes you think.
How have you been feeling since our last session, Victor?
What is this? I guess, if I'm being honest, scared.
Are you scared right now? Right at this moment? Can you tell me of
Is
what
that me?
exactly?
Everything. This room, the ticking clock, your eyes on me.
I'm sorry to hear that, Victor. That sounds very stressful. We've been attempting to manage your anxiety for a while now, haven't we? Okay, let's talk about something more positive. Tell me, is there something, anything happening in your life that you're currently looking forward to?
My vacation, I suppose. I wrapped up my final contract this morning, like you recommended. I have enough saved up to take a little break for a change. Stop pushing myself so hard.
That's wonderful, Victor. And did you get my package?
Oh, yeah, right, the camera. Yeah, it arrived this morning. Said it came from Japan. Pretty high tech. I've never seen a camera that small before.
Well, it's very expensive, so be careful with it, okay?
What am I supposed to do with that thing? Record my entire vacation to prove I actually took some time off or something?
Not exactly. I'd like us to try something proactive. I think we can take advantage of your well-earned time off and our new gadget to pursue a sort of breakthrough. Have you ever heard of exposure therapy?
I don't think so.
It's a type of therapy.
Therapist responsible for
in order to help you overcome them.
shocking us in the back
With all
rooms.
due respect, I don't think that's for me.
I understand it may seem daunting, but it can be very effective. And in your case, I think, perhaps necessary. I'm going to recommend that you take skydiving lessons during your vacation.
Skydiving?
And I'd like you to record your experience with that camera, so you can watch yourself overcoming one of your deepest fears as many times as it takes, or for posterity should you not survive the fall.
What?
Sorry, a bad joke. That was very unprofessional of me. I should have known better.
But isn't that a bit extreme?
Trust me, Victor. Skydiving is a reliably safe way to face your fears, build confidence, prove to yourself that you can overcome this anxiety, and take back control of your life. You do want that, don't you?
There has to be other things we can try.
I'm confident that this is the way forward, and I will want that camera back afterwards.
Sure. Whatever you recommend, Doc. I'll try it. I just want to feel better.
Well, I think that answers it then. At least we know why we're here. Where the hell did that guy go?
There's a guy sitting here, right?
Well, I've run out of batteries now, but at least we're in the light. Now I've got a compass. Even though we're on the lower settings and it's set to performance mode, it's still a little jittery. This is as smooth as it's going to be, I think, so hopefully it won't get too messed up.
Always up for some new music. Not working.
So we get a little bit of music. Oh, exit. How timely was that? What does it mean here? No, there. And that way. Oh, and then left again. We just got to keep following the signs till it appears. Yes. Well, it's looking promising anyway. Boom. Right, should we go into level... We're going to level 1. 63. What, so we were right at the top. And it seems to be playing that voice note on loop. Level 5. Well, I guess this will do. This is a very similar setup to the previous place. Oh, it opens up this time though. What have we got there? Batteries. Fantastic. Okay.
I wonder what we get this time.
Is that music?
October
Or a
1st,
voice note?
001, calendar. Dr. Oliver Navarro. I do hereby document this first precious steps into the unknown. I would like to thank Async North for believing in my research, as well as providing the resources to complete these experiments. So, what is it that we're attempting to falsify? Simple, really. In the following weeks, we shall attempt to prove that given the proper conditions, solid matter can pass through solid matter. I hypothesize that it is possible to maintain the strong force cohesion of a material relative to itself while neutralizing the force interactions with other objects. Our goal here is none other than to prove Pauli wrong.
Now, which one of these areas should I go into? I think we've been to that one.
I wonder who's paying the electric bill for this place.
Right, I'm going to go for this one. What the hell was that? Is it these things? Wow. Like dropping acid on the floor for some reason. Which way did we come from? Have I been down here? Oh no. Don't want to go there. This is what I was looking for. If I can get in here again. Don't know how I managed it last time. They don't want to go down there, I presume. We're at the top of the building now. The same skyscraper. There's some stuff in here. Trees. Very low res trees. There we are. Something a bit like the pool rooms. I'm going to take it. Our trusty little spiral staircase. I've got a feeling this game would have some varied environments. There we are. I don't quite know what happened then, but I think we've just entered a new section. We're not going to drop down the bottom of that.
Swimming pools?
Correct. It's the pool rooms. How do you get out of it?
Kind of brisk.
A run and jump. And I guess we've got to do that again. Right. Tempted to check out all this neon stuff.
We're staying dry.
Which route do we take? This one? Oh, that looks pretty fun. These tubes or buttons, yeah, the little water slides. Interesting. Flamingos, planets, lightning, bananas, and lips. The lightning one looks safe. Let's just go for that one if we can. Can we actually go in? Nice. I'm going to say we've picked the correct door. We're out in the open at last.
This just gets weirder and weirder.
Sure does. Right, I guess we're going to have to... Oh, we got... Is that a rainbow in the distance? I don't know what the objective is here, but I might head for that hill in a moment. There's rainbows over there as well. So we've got an eclipse happening. And then, what is this? A background? Is that the edge of a planet?
Pain on my side.
There is a door.
No, not now.
We're going in. We've gone in. Never got to go up that hill because curiosity got the better of me. Right.
So much for light.
Yeah, we could really do with some batteries. Well, that looks nightmarish. I'm guessing we've got to somehow leap and jump. You have to test your platforming skills. It would help if he actually jumped then, though. Being attacked by bats. I'm not sure I want to... I think I want to be over there. The giant moth. Well, the arrows pointing that way. I'm guessing... Yeah, we must have come from one of those. What happens if we go through one of these doors?
Come on, feet.
Can we make it there? Just. Right. A room with loads of moths in it.
This thing sure eats pie.
Still no flashlight. What about this place? Is it really the exit? Have I stumbled upon it that easily? I'm going to take my chances. Oh wait, we've got a lift. Yes, I think we've done it. Yeah, that was lucky. I don't think it was supposed to be that quick. There we go. Right, what next? So blurred. Number 7, I think. Or some... I don't know. We're going down anyway. Okay, level 4. Got to level 4 that time. Oh no. Whoa, 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 whoa. That just looks too much like the first place. Okay, so we can press other buttons. Okay, I'm taking us back up. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the right place. Level 63. We're in the pipe rooms. In the pitch black with no batteries.
This just gets weirder and weirder.
Yeah, it sure does. Right, you'll just have to humour me while I walk through a load of dark tunnels. I don't know what we're supposed to be avoiding down here. No, I don't know. Whoa, what is that? What was that? Moths. I don't know. I think I'm going to go back that way. No, there's another smiling, creepy thing out there. It's a bit like Poppy's playtime. Oh, there it is. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Okay. We're turning right here, left there. The lift already. That was too easy. Except we've got to wait for it to go all the way back down to whatever again. We're in level 17, apparently that was. So let's do this one in the top left. I'm a bit confused as to whether we've got to click on every button, go to every platform, until, I guess, you find your way home. Level 22, we're in the car park.
Level 1, huh? How many levels are there?
Is this the level those people were waiting for me at? I'm not sure. So in some of the other Backrooms games you had the shape-shifting monster that chased you, or you had the smilers. So, what we're going to get this time?
No, not now.
I have to stay in the light. Maybe the way's down. Here we go. It's a door. I don't know if it's the door. It's a door that says exit. Yes. Okay, that was just, again, a bit of random chance. Oh. I don't know if we want to be here.
Back here again. Maybe some clues to all of this.
Let's go.
Skalden Books thanks you for listening to this preview cassette of our edutainment psychology series, Beyond Liminal, with Professor William Thoroughborn.
William Thoroughborn.
There are some people who have a tendency to push their minds beyond the limits of your average day-to-day human, beyond normal perception. More precisely, they engage in acts that make their brains process sensory data differently. Beyond that is modifying the way they themselves perceive that information after it's been processed, how they feel about it. The death of the ego is a white dragon some chase. Be it through meditation, sensory deprivation,
Rituals of pain.
such as the tribal kavadi, or most commonly, the consumption of hallucinogenic drugs. The type of personality that seeks these experiences tend to display greater creativity, yes, but also more spirituality and belief in the paranormal. And in my research, unfortunately, transliminality can also be positively correlated
With psychoticism.
In short, a person with these tendencies may create great works of art and be the life of the party, but they could also be the death of you.
And we're back in the pipe rooms.
Dial 1-800-555-MIND. That's 1-800-555-MIND.
Oh no, dead end. Yes, this is quite a maze. It's literally... Whoa, 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 whoa!
What? I swear I was awake. Wasn't I?
Well, it got me. Okay. Yeah, I was a bit stuck in there anyway. But where have we started now? So a lot of exploration in this one. I don't know if it's regenerating the levels each time. It gives a feeling that there's quite a lot of different levels you can hop around to in this. I don't know if it's just trial and error, or whether you've just got to keep going through each and every one. And I guess the elevator's the key here. But Whether I can find it again, I don't know. But we did see an entity there, and we have got some environmental hazards. So there are a couple of things to be aware of. But if I can make my way back to an elevator, I'll see if there's another level to try out.
Trace my steps.
What was that? What is that? I don't know if that's actually an enemy, like a bacteria in the making. Seems pretty harmless. Well, you could certainly spend ages wandering around these corridors. I think the store page said that your stats will increase as you go on, so if it is actually saving progress in that way, sort of leveling up the character, that would be pretty good. I did wonder.
Is anyone there?
Engaging with subject at 0 beta V2. Tertiary, your situation is being analyzed. Anticipate further instruction.
It's dead now.
Useful.
Did I just talk to someone?
Right, is this where the elevator was? Oh, a little light switch. You can flick those. I felt like we were onto a bit of a roll earlier. But now we've landed ourselves back in the lobby. I'm just plain lost. Where's little exit signs when you need it? Maybe up that hallway. Oh, yeah, exit to the right. Just going to ignore that phone, to be honest. Okay, level 45, apparently. Right, what have we got? Last one. Hey! Okay, this will do as our last little sample.
Guess I should. A hotel, huh? Maybe I should check in.
Down we go. Haunted hotel.
That's the end of that.
And we've run out of batteries again, surprise. Look at that.
What are my chances of finding the key to this?
Right, so room 113 is actually one I need a key for. Or whatever number that was. We'll never find it. Got the big moths in here again. Okay, so they're not friendly. And I'm afraid I can't go exploring in the rooms yet. Need batteries. So I think you're going to have a bit of a strategy for this, just so you don't get too lost. I don't know if there are 700 rooms. There's no sign of a little exit. I think it is trying to find the right hotel room door. Well, you get the idea. It is going to be pretty difficult for anyone to see anything in this game. But nice little bit of variety there. I might try it again in the future just to see what other levels there are. But I think it's probably one that's best played on the PC. Yeah, we're dead. So avoid the moths if you can. That's going to be a bit of an issue for that level. And I guess you just keep going. Because other than that, it was quite an interesting game. But I'm going to leave the video there. So that's Transliminal. Thanks for watching. Maybe see you next time.